Yeah, this is gimbling now.
You're gimbling. Now you can like run along and...
Yeah, you get a nice smooth, get down here.
Okay, that's cool. That's great.
You're getting up here. The one tool missing.
I'm expecting to lose hope. I'll be in a black hole. Yeah, right now I look fine, but come back in a day's time. So baby, why?
This is brilliant. And you hand welded each of these.
Hand lace. So these,
hand lace.
These are threaded. You turn them individually. It's kind of like imagine trying to tune a circular guitar.
Flipping it, that is craftsmanship. You made your spoke key.
You literally put them in.
Oh my life. Welcome to a completely different kind of video today. I am going to go on a process over a 4-video series of trying to build a freedom machine, an electric motorbike that can help me go on grid, off grid, on the road, off the road. These guys are called Union Motion. This is Dom.
Hey.
And Damien.
Hi.
Freddie is your affectionate name.
Yeah, the working title.
But I like Freddie. I like Freddie the Freedom Machine. I'm going to try and vouch to keep that as the main name. So what is it that you get up to here, Dom?
I mainly do the design and fabrication. Most of that's been built by me.
I'm mainly doing all the other stuff, all the business stuff. Find myself doing a lot of sourcing on the phone to like Taiwanese suppliers.
As you guys may have seen, about a year and a half ago, me and Louis made a video with Vince called Roasting Electric Bikes, where we tried out a Bomber Evo, and Vince had made the Cruiser. Those are all kind of mountain bikes with engines. I'm now in the place where I'm getting used to my lifestyle in the woods, but I need to be able to jet in and out really, really quickly. And the thing I really want is to be able to ride right up to my door of the hut without having to sort of open the gate, close the gate. And obviously I don't want emissions inside the woods. So this will be perfect to get me in and out to Stenning, to the squash club, in and out to the pub, maybe even with the right setup, get me into Brighton if we can figure it out correctly. Over the next couple of months, we'll be doing 3 more videos, so 4 including this one. And during that process, they will be going through their crowdfunding journey where you can buy into a little bit of their company, but then also doing an initial release of 99 bikes, 98 other ones, because you can't have this one. You guys might want to get involved in that in various different ways to support it, because it really is pioneering, cutting new ground. I know for me, just learning about the welding is going to be an education in itself, let alone seeing a dream really come to life. Why don't you show me some of the electrics? I'd love to learn about how we can actually get rid of this whole section of piping that we're used to.
So much of this is possible because in the last like 10 years, the motor technology, the controller and the batteries has just come along huge amounts. So it's possible to do something that is, you know, fun to ride, performance reliable, and also low cost. This is the battery pack that we've got made with the same cell type as in Tesla.
It's so weird that this whole machine and a Tesla is essentially built on the same flipping things I stick in my remote control car.
We use a spot welder to weld them onto the nickel plates.
Oh, no way.
So they're all joined up in series and parallel.
There's little dots, each one of those little spot weld.
Did you say the nipple plates?
Nickel.
Oh, the nickel plates.
Yeah, no, you're still thinking about the nipples on the
Oh, so there are some nipples over here.
Nipples.
I mean, you've got nipples on the batteries as well.
I mean,
there's nipples everywhere.
Nipples are just it's a brilliant word, isn't it? In a few weeks' time, I will be cruising around on this, and you may not be able to see absolutely everything in the same way, or at least not with it all hanging out. Anyway,
this is going to be all encased here. I mean, it's pretty simple at the end of the day.
Nice.
We'll show you the controller, battery, motor. That's it.
That's the beauty of it.
So this is the integrated controller and charging and battery management system, all in one box.
Controller, charger, and battery management system.
Yeah, so this is all the battery cells that are connected in parallel. You can charge the full thing in under 2 hours.
Wow. So you got the brain, the food,
and
then the legs. If in the woods I'm actually able to charge it off solar, then the actual cost of charging is 0, right?
Yeah, completely, it's free.
Just managing my charging system.
It's
Absolutely.
funny though, like you'll find like using an electric vehicle every day, you'll then go into a petrol station one day and be like,
what is this?
What is this? It's so weird. It's been months since I've seen it.
One of the worst costs for me so far with having a diesel Land Rover is that twice in 6 months I filled it up with petrol. So that is, so that is how. Yeah, I know. Embarrassing.
You've got your throttle there. I mean, that's the only control. You've got throttle and indicators, and then your lights.
Why you have to treat me like that? It's taken all I have not to look back. When you're gonna grow up.
Okay.
vlog for you on at the same time?
Oh.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
This is a cruiser.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be like really kind of comfortable running position.
How you doing?
You never want to lock out your elbows.
Sure.
You want to kind of be sort of relaxed.
So in the last few months, obviously I've been getting used to working with wood and thinking about how that works at its most basic level. But with the shepherd's hut, I bought in the tubing all arranged and sorted. So this is the first time I'm actually seeing metal work properly from the ground up, where it's getting bent and shaped and welded from scratch. Hopefully through hanging around here a little bit and learning a bit about welding, I'll gain a bit more confidence that on the next hut we can go from scratch with the welding ourselves, because that would be really cool to go right from the bare minimum and do the metal and the wood all myself. Oh, brakes.
Good little stoppers.
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
They're probably quite handy. That goes on
like so.
On the disc. Okay.
So it's got to make a little plate to mount up the caliper. But that looks lovely.
That looks lush, yeah.
Yeah, cool. And
this is bloody exciting, boys.
In the next month, we'll go live with our crowdfunding. We're going to, offer a portion of the company that people can buy a bit of from as little as £10, and hopefully, get a terrific community of people who share our vision for electric vehicles.
Yeah,
and want to be part of the journey.
Yeah.
Get your bike done. Build couple more prototypes, and be testing those a lot.
Okay.
You'll be a good tester.
Absolutely.
Testing out suspension and everything.
Yeah.
So how about I come back when you launch the crowdfunding, because I'm definitely going to get in and get a few bits of stock in your company. So I'll come back and we'll do that together, and hopefully by then, do you think we'll be able to buzz around on here?
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Okay,
we'll
awesome.
have brakes as well.
Yeah, you might.
Thank you. Yeah. Otherwise, I need some really strong shoes. And guys, if you have any ideas, you've been watching the journey, you know what it's like in the woods. Have you got any thoughts about how this could all fit in nicely? So that, imagine that photo with the hut, the solar panels, and the bike all together. Let me know if you've got any cool ideas for what we could put on here to bespoke it up for me in the woods.
Do you use a lot of electric power tools?
I use a lot of cordless tools, yeah.
Okay, well that's something we could potentially do, is have a charging point.
Let's definitely do that. So we can have a mobile charging station.
You've got all this power, so why not use it?
Yeah. Exactly. That would be I literally have to go to the pub and keep abusing their power all the time. I'd rather just abuse it in one big chunk and then go use it for all the different tools myself. I could put whatever kind of handlebars on here we want.
You can add on an extra extension here. You can add a rack on here if you want to store stuff in. There's space in here. I mean, it's your machine to do. It's not kind of clad in like bits of plastic that cover the whole thing up. It's your machine to do what you want with it.
Production electric vehicles of this size are basically just existing ICE versions with electric stuff retrofitted into them.
Sure.
And they haven't taken advantage of any of the design sort of elasticity that an electric powertrain gives you.
That's true.
You described it earlier, like the motor's already out of the way, batteries are in the middle, and then everything else is kind of up for grabs.
That would just go there. Oh, John, those are really good. Why don't you make like this going there?
Okay, nice.
So you can put that one there to test it, and then that one can go all the way in there.
Yeah,
to
and slide it forwards.
Yeah, cool.
Nice.
There's a thing called the RAL colour scheme.
Okay.
RAL colour scheme. If you give that a Google, there's just a big sheet of like colour swatches. And that's everything that it can powder coat in.
Pick a colour off the RAL colour sheet. Yeah. Okay, I'll Google that and find it.
I'll be in a black hole. Yeah, right now I look fine, but come back in a day's time.
This is actually an old firing range, the old Territorial Army base. So this is all gunshots, is it?
Yeah.
Flipping heck. We are in the back cave. These are the drawings.
Yeah, this is I think the original sketch. So everything in that was kind of super simple.
Why you have to treat me like that?
You got the 25-degree rake for the fork, which then are just kind of mirrored onto the frame back and forth.
When you're gonna grow.
You can kind of see the progression looking at kind of the running board, and then individual kind of frame elements. Then this is still when the frame was going to be made of kind of multiple pieces that kind of bolted together instead of like a single bent tube. I think we've actually ended up with an even lower part count than I originally was looking at, which means it's super cheap to make. That was kind of a more finalised sketch.
It's taken all I have not
Can I play with the welder?
Sure. Well, I'll tell you what, we've got a bunch of offcuts.
I'm very excited about this. I had a friend, Sam Bishop, come and visit me the other day. He said we should weld the next hut, but I wouldn't know where to start. But this is the beginning.
Making some little tack welds and then rolling it and doing a continuous TIG weld round.
Wow, okay.
So we'll see if we can get you to do maybe two straight sections together.
Okay.
This is argon, which is our inert gas.
Okay.
And that acts as a shielding gas for the arc, which comes from the TIG tip here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't fully understand, but definitely I'm going to give it a go. So this bit of metal tubing, this is the gas, and then this is the actual filler rod.
Filler rod, yes.
And it's weird, I didn't realise it's like a car battery, you have to earth it or something.
Yeah,
or
yeah, you've got a negative side and a positive side.
To make sure that that you don't electrocute yourself, wasn't it?
No, that you're intentionally creating a short.
Oh, I see. It's like when you spark the thing on the battery by accident. But you're intentionally shorting the whole circuit to create that lightning bolt, which then melts the metal filler rod.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, let's see it then.
Just dipping the filler rod into the pool, just ahead of where the
yeah, I think I get you.
The arc is.
Hold it kind of like a pen, like I showed you.
Up here.
Yep, like that. That's fine. Just get it as close as you can without touching. To get this to start, it's a scratch style. It's quite a basic welding. It's like
match,
like striking a match, exactly. Yeah. So just a little motion like that.
Little movement. That's it. Bingo. Now, woohoo! Bring it back in. That's it. Now, little circles. Keep it moving, because you're going to start melting a hole. That's it. Little circles. Move along the straight line. That's it. Brilliant. Now pull away.
Wow.
Look at that. If you were to do that again, but with filler, then you'd have a slightly raised bead.
Can we try that?
Yeah, of course. You want to be kind of dipping this in front of it. Yeah. Just into the pool every now and then.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah. There we go. That's it. Ooh.
Oh, I see. I can see the block now as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
stuck. Alright. No worries, man.
Shit.
That's okay. That happens, man. But no, you had a really good run there for a bit.
Yeah,
you had a bit of a rhythm going. That's really not bad. I've thrown you totally in the deep end here.
I'm stuck with flipping filler rod right to my. Can I keep it like that?
You can keep it like that.
I'd like to keep it like that as my memory.
All right, man. That's all good.
That's good. Lesson 1. So here's my accidental join.
Quench it.
I'll quench this mother.
Oh, it wasn't that hot.
This is my very first metal product. Not quite what was intended, but that's how the journey goes. Next time I come back, we're going to go to the next level and I'll get better at it.
We'll do one of these.
Okay.
So we'll roll that and try to get you to lay down a little weld as it goes round.
That was my successful welding attempt. There might be a way to kind of hang the bike off the back of the Land Rover.
Oh, definitely.
Instead of the spare wheel for longer.
About welding something yourself.
Yeah.
That's what you could make the rack off the back of your Land Rover, like a big bicycle rack. And it would just kind of sit through like that.
Yeah. Okay. Because then it means I can take the Landy, go somewhere else, and then cruise around on the bike when we get there, which is nice. So guys, please do send me your thoughts, ideas on Twitter or in the comments. I will collate them when we're sitting thinking about how to customize the Freedom Machine for me in the woods. We will use your comments and your thoughts and little images and things that you found to try and shape our discussion, and I'll show you all that in one of the videos. Stay tuned, and I'll see you for, what should we call this series? This is it's the Union Motion, it's the Freedom, So stay tuned, and we'll see you soon for another episode of the Freedom Machine journey. So see you later, guys.
See you later, sorry.